content but experiencing different things.
It's a one-day newspaper tying up with the Times of India. We are bringing out a guest edition.
It has been a pleasant occasion for our Vidyalaya to be a part of the guest editor for the Times of India Student Edition under the Times NIE Principal Guest Editor Program.
I conducted a survey on pets, so I got to know about different pets and how people treat their pets. I mean, I got very funny answers.
We have been working on this project for the last 2 months now.
This is something I can preserve, like something done extraordinary other than usual studies in school. This paper can be something I can keep as something great in my school life. And page 2 is my space, so I collected all those articles and all. So it was quite good process.
We came to know others' talents and their literary works. Some are very good in making poems. Some are very drawing, like Sampada.
So many talented children are there in your school, so many paintings have come, and it's so difficult to select. Even for the pages, when I wanted to select the content, all are equally good at it. I found it difficult to place, and then
Page 5 junkyard, and I first thought it would be easy, but it's not. There's a great work behind this.
My page was 6th page, and I interacted with Shantva ma'am, and she helped me a lot to plan the sample question paper, and working with our Sarah ma'am and Surya ma'am. It was very good experience. They motivated us.
My page was page 4, in which I deal mainly with school activities.
I got to know about a new language called Esperanto, and it was a great experience. I had my first chance to visit the office of Times of India.
We were having 2 main topics in page 3.
One is about Vivekananda related to youth day, and the second about pets, importance of pets.
And it must be kept in brief. That's the main thing which we learned, because we had got a lot of information, and from that we had to pick up the information with pictures and then arranging it and all.
Experience was damn good because I learned how to complete works with the given deadlines. They have given us a deadline before, like our newspaper is going to be issued on 15th January. Each one of us have did it with lots of excitement, spirit, and a team spirit. And this was my very good experience.
We all could visit Times of India's office.
When we thought about giving a guest edition to a school, the first thought which as a team which we thought was to give it to INS Dronacharya, and during their first meeting for the guest edition, we felt a great enthusiasm in them. Of course, they were looking a little bit lost, but there was something which we could see in their eyes that yes, we are going to do it.
I'm so happy that our children have got an opportunity to come out with such a newspaper.
Even there's three friends and the pigeons. Huh? Where is the corrected one? Three friends and pigeons.
Three men and the boat.
I have a problem putting my kids to sleep. I switch on when there is enough grandmother, Gujarati grandmother, Tamil grandmother, Marathi grandmother, Malayali grandmother. Create that. But you want to go for
Have you checked the bylines? All the bylines? Something like that?
It was really a wonderful experience for me, and the most striking part which I have got from there, which I have taken a moral in my life, is Surega ma'am's words, that is to learn something of everything and everything of one thing, and I'm really working hard to make it practical in my life. And it was really indeed a great opportunity for me which I have ever got in my life. I wish that this edition would be a memorable one for all of us. Thank you, sir, and Principal Ma'am, for giving us this great opportunity.
We were all very excited on hearing this idea, and our English teacher Santhosh sir has put forward this idea. Our Principal Ma'am has supported us very much. On the first, we visited the Times of India office, where we got to learn a lot about how a newspaper sees the dawn. It has a lot of processes through which we have to go through. Then, we all were divided into teams according to our areas of interest. I had chosen page 2, which is my space. There we collected lot of articles. We worked as the team of editing. We got to learn how to finish a work. I think this is the real meaning of education. Rather than knowledge, we got to
have coordinated or interacted with you people to bring out this guest edition. All of you have put in your might. The contents are also very interesting, and we hope to bring out a very special guest edition, throbbing with life, and which will be, which you can keep as a keepsake. You can keep it with you, that you have brought out through in your school life.
Going to give the students a lifetime experience when they pass out from school. This will be one of the most special moments they would cherish for a lifetime.
I wish my team all the very best and success in their endeavor.
So I have with me a team of 12 students from class 11. Of course, Principal Ma'am at the helm of affairs, a really rewarding experience for all the students as well as for me. Usually they read newspapers, but they have never had the first-hand experience of how a newspaper takes shape or form, how it comes into print. And they all have been allotted certain pages in the newspaper. Each student or pair of students who were working on the section allotted did a wonderful job, commendable job, and we are releasing the newspaper all over Kerala on January 15th, and it's a proud moment for me, my students, my principal madam, and our school, KV INS Dronacharya. Thank you, Times of India team, and thanks to all the students and KVS authorities. Thank you. This is a great moment.
Children need exposure to all the careers as part of their career guidance in the school education. So this part of the career which has not been looked upon by most of the Vidyalayas, and this has given really an opening for the children for their planning for a future career. This effort which has been taken by the Vidyalaya and the teachers will be certainly well rewarded in future, because it really calls for individual development and gives a better platform to showcase their talents. I wish my team all the very best and success in their endeavor.
I hope it will be a very, enriching experience for you also. This and memorable. What does it say? Memorable.
Cherish the memories.
Yeah. When you in your later years, and hope you can develop this and this guest edition. Yeah, carry it in your future life.
A group of 12 children under the guidance of Mr. Santhosh Kumar, PGT-English, has been working for it tirelessly for past 2 months. In fact, this has been an opportunity for us to identify the talents of the children and their potential to a greater extent, because each page was allotted to a group of 2 to 3 children. They will be deciding the title of the page to the articles which will be included, and they will see that they are sending it personally to the Times of India group. They go to the office, edit it, and the whole experience of what goes on behind the print. And these children have really enjoyed visiting the Times of India office.
Today, as we had announced long ago, is a very important day. I hope all of you are aware of that. Yes? What are you waiting for? The newspaper. You know that our school has been subscribing to the Times of India, that is for secondary classes. And this year, as Principal Madam planned, instead of having our usual routine of school magazine, why can't we have one day's newspaper of Times of India prepared by a team of students from our school? So I started this work under the guidance of Principal Madam with a group of 12 students. One of them, Harita, is attending a camp. She is not here. We started the work. First part of it was visiting the Times of India office on MG Road in the city, where we had to interact with the editorial team of Times of India. And this is an 8 pages newspaper, but only 7 pages are our responsibility. 8 pages looked after by Times team themselves. So we started the work. It's almost now 3 months, I suppose. Somewhere in October we came out with this idea, and each student or a group of students or a pair of students was given 1 page responsibility. So out of 7 pages, we are going to now listen to each student talking about the page which was assigned to him or her, because we have one boy also here as well. And they will be talking about their experience as well as the contents of that page. We have tried to incorporate maximum writings or articles from students, but there are certain rules and regulations of the Times of India which we cannot violate. So there are certain articles we cannot include in the newspaper due to the design constraints, but they will be carried out in the usual student edition. This is Principal Guest Edition. This particular edition is called Principal Guest Edition. So So it's a proud moment for KV INS Dronacharya. We are the first KV in Ernakulam Region to bring out a principal guest edition newspaper. A big round of applause for Principal Ma'am. And I would request our students to come forward, present the maiden copy to our Honorable Principal Madam and have a formal release. Then we will have students sharing their experience. Please.
It was a matter of wonder when we came to know that our school was going to publish the student edition of Times of India. I was in charge of page 2, which is titled as My Face. Third page is theme based. We have two themes. One is youth days and the second is parents. We wanted our presence here. Working on this newspaper was really an enriching experience. It has the advice from our Deputy Commissioner Sir, Salim Sir, blessing us to reach heights in our future. Before you, page 5. I was allotted with page number 7, Simply Sports. This page consists of Swasth Bache Swasth Bharat scheme, which was announced by KVS, and the school activities, what was performed in school in 2017-18.
I congratulate the whole team led by Mr. Santhosh and the group of 12 students who have really worked hard, sacrificing their time for preparing this wonderful script. Because now Visual Week is going to all over Kerala. Wherever there is a Times of India newspaper edition reaching to students for the entire Kerala, not only for Kendriya Vidyalaya, to all the schools this newspaper will be reaching. So the articles and the articles given by the children highlighting the activities and achievements of the school will reach as a message for entire school.
जी भर के देख लीजिए हमको करीब से, फिर आपके नसीब में ये रात हो शायद फिर इस जन्म मुलाकात हो।